What is going on, guys? Nitro here. Today, I'm going to be going over the top 5 best short maps in Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. Keep in mind that this is my own opinion, but for today's list, we're going to be going over the best short maps in Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. So, without any further said, let's just jump into this. Coming into the number 5 spot, we have Inferno Island. When I talk about a short map, Inferno Island's definitely one of them. It's just a great design, and honestly, it's also pretty good gameplay. Yes, I know it's pretty basic compared to, let's say, plenty of the other tracks in the game that are really good and stuff and have all kinds of stuff, but this one actually has its unique theme this time around, and also it just really is good. Sure, it had its own theme in Nitro Kart, but not to this level, and also this map is just a pretty fun map too, and it's a really good map for really any level of players. But the only reason why it's not high on this list is because it's pretty basic, but otherwise it's a really good design. It deserves the number 5 spot on this list. Coming into the number 4 spot, we have Tiger Temple. When it comes down to a really good map design, boy, Tiger Temple is just really good. And I'll tell you now that this map is just, it's got so many good shortcuts and just, wow, even without them, honestly, this map is still quick and wow, it's a lot of fun. Of course, it's definitely a map that I would like to pick a lot because it's just so much fun. And I never feel like, I really have forever to catch up to first place. However, it is a pretty good map for when it comes down to traps and wow, just the way how they place them is just so good. However, at the end of the day, all classes suit this map pretty well, and you definitely don't feel like you're at a disadvantage unless you're playing as handling characters, because handling characters, what else am I going to expect? But otherwise, at the end of the day, it's a great map. But, however, there's better on this list. So, anyways, Tiger Temple comes at the number 4 spot. Coming into the number 3 spot, we have Crash Cove. Boy, Crash Cove is definitely a great map. Wow, honestly, I gotta say that this map design is just so great, it just makes me want to play it all over again. Crash Cove is the type of map that has such a great theme to it, and also it's just a really good starting map. I mean, Inferno Island, it is a good map, don't get me wrong, but however, Crash Cove was really the better one out of the two, and honestly, after playing it for a while, I see exactly why people prefer this over Inferno Island. But at the end of the day, I gotta say that this map itself is such a great designed map, and honestly, it's so enjoyable and just replayability's all over the roof, and wow, I feel like I could play whoever I want on this map and not have to feel like I have to play heavy every, 100 times in a row, which honestly is a great thing. In the end of the day, this map itself is really good, but however, as much as it's really good, well, there's two maps I like even more that are honestly my childhood, but this map will definitely forever be a great short map in many people's minds. So, anyways, Crash Cove definitely comes in at the number 3 spot. Coming into the number 2 spot, we have Jungle Boogie. Boy, Jungle Boogie is definitely my map. When it comes down to short maps, and it's honestly just such a fun and replayable map. And wow, I gotta say, just anyone can be playable in this map. Handling's check, and everyone else check. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. In the end of the day, I gotta say the shortcuts, although they are way easier, but they're still a lot of fun. Boost pads, I'm liking how I can do red fire now instead of just, being any standard boost from Nitro kart. And wow, just the design of this map is so nice. Heck, it even has a reference to the boss in the Jungle Boogie stage for Terra, which is the world that you get as the first area to start off with in Nitro kart, Crunk, and wow, it just fits the theme so well. Honestly, I can go on forever to talk about all the great stuff, and wow, just this map just looks so nice, yet the gameplay is just so good, and I never get bored of it. And speaking about not getting bored of it, let's go over two honorable mentions, shall we? And anyways, Jungle Boogie comes in at the number 2 spot. Coming into the number 1 spot, we have Barren Ruins. This was a map that is so great that I still come back to this day. And wow, there's so many techniques to master that honestly, I just can't believe it. Of course, it looks like a short map that just really doesn't seem like much techniques, right? Well, you won't believe this, but there are actually still techniques, but like ones that I honestly still am trying to learn that, of course, are not on the internet. Because I mean, let's be honest here, I actually do them by myself at the internet these days. Besides, of course, U-turning, which of course I definitely learnt that by just randomly clicking onto the video. Sorry, on someone else's video, but otherwise this map is just so great. But yeah, this map itself was just such a great design, and wow, just seeing this entirely different design with this lava and snow feel, which is completely different to the original, which didn't really have that, but was completely different, and wow, just this is so great. The gameplay still feels like the original, and of course, besides the giants being massively nerfed, those giant robots that are massively nerfed with speed, but however, that doesn't mean that the whole map's going to be bad. The ball, which I like to call the bowling ball, because literally it just rolls like a bowling ball, is a little bit slower, like a tiny bit, but otherwise it gets its job done. And it's definitely not noticeable like, other nerfs in games where they're just so bad that it's just laughable to look at. But otherwise, this map itself is so great that honestly, I'm surprised that the song is still good to this day. The map itself is also just so fun to play with online matchmaking people, and just wow, I mean, it just gets picked a lot. And of course, another thing about this map is that the map, it was so good that I definitely mention it in my top 5 best maps in Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. Of course, I won't tell you where it is because I'd rather leave it in the link in the description so you can check out that awesome video. But otherwise, without any further said, guys, as much as I would love to talk all day about this, but I'll definitely say one more thing about this map, is that this map is definitely a masterpiece to this day. Still love it, even while playing this game so far, and I'm still enjoying it because it never gets old. Anyways, Barren Ruins comes in at the number 1 spot. Man, that masterpiece is still a masterpiece to this day. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. If you want to stay up to date, click the bell. Till then, have yourselves an awesome day, and I'll see you until my next video.